servicemen and veterans, like too many Americans, some of them have mortgages already and they're struggling with them. Can you help them with that too?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is that our services will also provide a complimentary just evaluation. Some of the veterans, if they're out there and they're paying a higher interest rate than they should be, that's a certain savings right off the bat. We only hope to do more of that. I'm talking to a couple other nonprofits out there that might be able to integrate into our platform and provide complimentary financial assistance and have that as a portion of my overall product offering, so that the veteran can be assured, and his family too, that hey, this is actually the right thing to do given my current financial status. Because a lot of the things that we've seen in the past is that it didn't matter. It was just pretty much people trying to go ahead and make a quick commission off of anybody that they possibly could without any type of regard for that person's financial status, or even if somebody could go ahead and make that. We believe that there needs to be a lot more to that. There needs to be a good faith evaluation of that person's financial situation, and based off of that, and my direction to my lender affiliates has been echoing that same type of thing. If even if somebody can qualify for a mortgage, they should not get one unless they're in the right type of financial status. So I'm really looking forward to bringing on the additional product offerings like complimentary financial evaluation of that particular veteran and serviceman. But right now, we have complimentary assistance with getting your certificate of eligibility, which I know, having done myself, it's a little bit of a cumbersome process having to navigate through various different things to get that. So we assist them with getting that, and also getting them in touch with the appropriate lender that has signed our guarantee.
So somebody watching right now, maybe they're a service member or a veteran, or maybe they know somebody who's a service member or veteran. Sure. Does it matter what part of the country they're in?
It doesn't matter.
What do they do? They go into your website?
Sure.
On the show here?
Yep, absolutely. All they have to do is we are a national program, and they can just go on to VALoanCaptain.com, and it's highlighted on your screen at this point, and they could either call our 800 number, or they can go ahead and click on our home purchase or home refinance buttons, and we can go ahead and at that point that'll go to one of our VA home loan specialists that can get in touch with them and provide a no pressure consultation and assist them with getting their certificate of eligibility. And it's that easy.
So this would be great for anybody involved with veterans issues, organizations, military support groups. It's to let their people know about this, that this is available.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a $72 billion a year estimated industry, and to my knowledge, there's no veteran-owned business out there. There's no veteran-owned player. This, of course, is a government program. But the government isn't the one that's actually lending the money. It's private institutions that are doing such. So the industry is very fragmented. There's a lot of big players out there, also named in the settlement. But like I said, there's the lenders that we work with have national footprints, but are small in community focus, and have signed our Veterans Guarantee Pledge, and that's what we're holding them to. Yeah.
Okay. You say veteran-owned business. Obviously, you're a veteran.
Yeah,
you have
that's
other
right.
people working with you?
That's right. Yep, I do have. Sure, I have a Navy veteran. His name is Douglas Carr. He's also the he's the founder of the marketing technology blog. He also has written a book on corporate blogging for dummies, one of the dummy series, and he's a proud Navy veteran, served in Desert Storm and Desert Shield. I also have one of my board of advisors. He is Lawrence Carr, or I'm sorry, Dr. Lawrence Carr, retired Navy captain. So for any Army folks or Marine folks or Air Force, it's equivalent of a colonel. And he's with us. He served 2 tours in Vietnam, and that's us at this point. We also have some other team members as well that assist with the operations, and but from a veterans perspective, this is that's the company's main effort is employing veterans, and also being a veteran owned and operated company. And to that point, I actually have one alibi, and that's what we say in the military when we forget to say something, that on my Veterans Guarantee Pledge, also what is in there is that the affiliate bank has to provide veterans preference in hiring for any of their applicable divisions that support VA loan captains. So for instance, if they or like one of my affiliate banks has put together a fulfillment center in San Diego and staffs it with 7 guys, you know, anytime that there's a hiring opportunity, what in my Veterans Guarantee Pledge the affiliate bank president has signed is that they will provide veterans hiring preference in any applicable division that services veterans. So that's also my chipping away effort at the veterans unemployment rate.
It's neat to see what veterans do. You serve while you're still in the reserves, but you're serving now too. You're just doing it through a business, which is the American way, right?
That's the American. Well, you know it more than most of us, Bob.
I just have to figure out a way to go beyond the always asking for money part.
Sure,
money. So we're
that's right.
But it's neat to see that.
Yeah,
it takes veterans to help veterans a lot of times.
I agree. A lot of the write-ups out there you see is they're calling us the next greatest generation, and you know, of course, there's a lot of efforts that need to go in order to get that title and make it stick. So it doesn't take one of us; it takes a lot of us. So that's what we're aiming for.
Well, the neat thing about being on YouTube is it's a way to reach a lot of people. Sure. And people that are watching right now, if you like what you hear, you can help let veterans know. You can help let the active duty service members and their families know, so that they can check out your website, which is, again, VALoanCaptain.com.
That's correct.
Right?
Yeah.
And then when veterans go in, or active duty service members, they probably at some point fill out a form.
Yep.
So it's security?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. My website is secured, and they can fill out a form, and again that will go to a VA loan specialist through my affiliate bank, or they can pick up the phone and call as well, and that'll go too. We also have an area on the site where you can put in a request for your certificate of eligibility, which will also go to a VA loan specialist that can assist you. And if there's anything whatsoever, I personally would be more than willing to help as well. And my information is also on the site too.
You talked earlier about the $200 donation with a mortgage. Do you have any particular organizations already listed on your site?
Yep, that's right. So right now we have the VFW Foundation, we have the Homes for Our Troops, we have the Freedom Veterans of America, and we have the Disabled Veteran Committee on Housing.
I know you're talking to other groups, but
that's right.
You have to get an agreement first.
Sure. Yeah. That's so. Those are the ones that we currently have, and whenever anybody finishes a loan with us or a refinance with us, our bank affiliate will make a $200 donation, so a complimentary donation to whichever one of those organizations that the veteran chooses, and that's good because, of course, it provides funding to these nonprofits that help our community out, and our families out, especially those in need. So,
Is there anything else you want to add? Or?
No, I just want to thank everyone for their service, and you know, I really am proud to be a part of the forces and our generation and past generation of veterans, and I really thank you again and applaud you for your service, and just want to wish you all well. If any of you are overseas, Godspeed, and God bless.
Well, folks, you've heard it. This is our last interview segment here in Washington, D.C. on TalkingWithHeroes.com. Again, our online news site is thankyoufforyourservice.us. As with all our videos, we have hundreds and hundreds of them from our trips to Iraq and Afghanistan. Also, we are, by the time people start watching this, we will have released our call to action. Adopt Our Troop Stories campaign. We're going to ask everybody to help us get these troop stories out from Iraq and Afghanistan about the progress. Today, just going around today, people are saying they're really excited about it. The veterans are very excited about it because we don't hear enough about the progress. And so they're on there, they're on YouTube, and all these videos are on YouTube. We're asking everybody to help. It's kind of like, you becoming the media. Help get the stories out to everybody you think might be interested and would like to help. So I want to thank you all. And speaking of our veterans, those of you in Afghanistan or elsewhere around the world, especially in harm's way, but wherever you're serving, thank you for your service. Be safe. Stay alert. God bless you. God bless America.